So, hi once again, everyone. My name is Rinat Mansurov. I'm working with this company already 1 month, as all of us. So, company just started. So it names MPower, and today we will make presentation for you. For those of you who wants to hear this presentation in other language, you can push the button translate. So like this, like translate, you can push this kind of button and everything will be good. So let me explain this once again in Russia, and we continue after this only in English. Коллеги, всем привет. Для тех, кто хочет слушать презентацию на русском языке, потому что мы с Крисом Гилбертом будем ее проводить сейчас полностью на английском. Мы всегда будем ее проводить на английском, но те из вас, кто хочет слушать синхронный перевод на русском, у вас есть такая опция. Нажмите кнопку «Перевод», «Translate», такой земной шарик. Нажмите «Дополнительно», и там есть «Перевод». Соответственно, вы переключитесь на русский синхронный перевод и сможете слушать на русском. Все, окей. So, okay, let's do it. Today we will make a presentation of MPower ecosystem, and first of all, Mr. Chris Gilbert will start and explain for us about ecosystem, about product, about how company makes money for us. And after this, I will make a short presentation of partnership program, of marketing plan program. So I think it will take maybe 45 minutes. So be with us, be right here and right now. Okay. So, okay, let's start. So, Mr. Chris Gilbert, I want to give you a microphone, and now we will show a PDF, so presentation, so you can see this and do your job, my friend. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rinat Mansurov, for that kind introduction. I'd like to welcome everyone. I see we've got getting on for 30 people in the audience this afternoon or this evening, depending on where you are. So yes, Rinat was saying, my job today is just to take you briefly through a presentation on what MPower is, to explain a little bit about what makes it, in my view, so special, why it's worthy of your attention for the next 45 minutes or so. I will be speaking in English, but I will speak as clearly as I possibly can, so that the interpretation can be as effective as possible. So, first slide, you already know what the company is called. It's called MPower, and it is, as the strapline says, it's a path to the world of AI-driven finance. What does that mean, I hear you ask? Well, essentially what MPower is a full-scale financial ecosystem which harnesses the power of artificial intelligence to make the experience of digital trading completely different. It basically, as I will explain a little bit in the upcoming slides, it makes investment and trading, especially in the crypto sphere, a lot more safe, a lot less risky. There's no such thing as completely risk-free trading, as I hope everyone in the audience realizes. You don't need me to tell you that. But as I will go through the following slides, I will tell you about why it works so well. We have with MPower, we have two things which I first want to touch on the next slide. We have a mission and we have a goal. The mission, as I said, is to harness this power of artificial intelligence to create new opportunities for people to make money, for them to earn, but also to learn, to allow all the partners that we take on board on this project to have a brighter and more prosperous future. I know that sounds very nice. You're probably going to want some more details from me, but don't worry, they will come in due course. And our ultimate goal as we go on that journey is to end with a community of 1 million people. We're not being modest with our ambitions. We want 1 million of you who use the power of the technology that we've developed to create their own passive income of $1,000 every month. That I think our ambition and our goal is at once it's ambitious but not so ambitious. The ambition is we want lots and lots of people on board, but we're not promising that you will get massively rich. We are promising you a sort of an improvement in your lives, and we're doing that in the most risk-free way possible. But who are we? Let's start with that. Let's have a look at the team. The gentleman on the right of your screens, you probably you know from my voice at least, I'm Chris Gilbert, but before me, there is a gentleman called Samir Sabmood, whose idea MPower is. He is our founder. Sometimes he is available for calls, not always. Unfortunately, he won't be here with us today, but future calls we will make sure he's on. Samir is a very, very highly qualified technological expert with a rare combination of technical acumen and entrepreneurial nous or knowledge. This, as I say, is his brainchild. He is the man with the plan, as it were. My background as director of development is not necessarily in finance, certainly not in crypto finance. I'm more of an operations man, but I've also worked in business development for at least 30 years, I guess now. When I was approached about this project, I thought it was something that I wanted to get involved in, and I hope that once you've seen a little bit more detail, you'll realize that I at least made the right decision. And can we go on to the next stage, please? Now we have 3 other of our colleagues. Tobin Olber on the left is our marketing director. Tobin knows more about crypto finance than I do. He has an extensive background in both marketing and indeed in journalism. He's even a published author. And he will be one of the people essentially behind the marketing drive to get good news about MPower around the world. Catherine is based in the US. In fact, I think she may be on the call, and I don't know if she can join in, but Catherine's worked in a wide range of companies, including some Fortune 500 companies in the US. She will be the front-facing side of MPower for the media and for journalists as well. So her job is to create strong and robust media relations, and also to build those vitally important long-term relationships with our investors. Speaking about investment, Bill Watson is an Englishman just like me, and just like Tobin for that matter. He has a lot of background in investment and financial analytics, especially on the strategic side. So his input is vital to make sure that we remain stable as a company, and that we are on the same page with our investors. So that's just a quick look about the main core team, and of course Renat is part of that team, but he's mainly on the marketing side. So what do we come together to do? As I said, actually I don't think I did say it earlier, but the word ecosystem is very important. in the MPower world. We are in the process of creating a whole range of products and services which come together to form this very cohesive ecosystem. There are 5 in our sort of roadmap for the next 18 months to 2 years. So there is AI crypto management, which is what I'll be talking in a bit more detail about today. But we're not stopping there. We are also in the process of developing M Wallet, which is a non-custodial wallet with its own AI assistant. M Change will be our own intelligent trading platform. Academy, I said earlier about not just earning but learning as well. So this is an educational project to basically create opportunities and to train the traders of the future. And perhaps most exciting down at the bottom is M-Chain, is our own, the MPower, essentially a blockchain of our very own. But as I say, AI crypto management, that first one is the one that is the one that is live, albeit still fairly fresh in terms of being on the open market, but it's what I'll be telling you a little bit about today. A few words on why our partners, and I hope that we can say that at least some of the people in the audience today will become our partners, why our partners choose us. If we could have the next slide, please. We have, as I've just shown you, a wide range of products, which are not only broad in their scope, but they also they complement each other. They are also done we develop them not in the sense of we can do this, therefore we should launch this product. We have looked very closely at the market and where we see a potential for expansion, and all the products which we have developed or are in the process of developing are there to meet real actual market needs. There's no point having products without marketing, so we have a very highly efficient and effective marketing plan, which Renat will be telling you a little bit about once I've stopped speaking. And the whole idea of that plan is to develop and deliver consistent and high revenue for ourselves and our partners, because you can't have one without the other. We look always to have a profitability level which is above the standard market rate. Otherwise, what's the point? I will tell you a little bit about how we achieve that, but it's one of our main focuses, that we are also always above market rates. The world-class team, as I say, I've shown you only 5 faces, but behind that, we also have a very high-level team of professional developers and specialists, senior level people who I wouldn't have joined if we didn't have that team behind us. We have to make sure that the infrastructure of the platform works and that it's the best it can possibly be. We don't serve as a prison for our partners. If anyone wants to refund their money or wants to take a break from things, then we can do that very quickly. Transparency is a very important thing as well. There is no point in any project like this unless we are entirely transparent with each other. So it's with the employees of MPower and the partners. We make sure as people who will, once the platform is fully online, we will have full reporting of all our activities. Everyone's personal accounts will have access to all the company information on MPower, all our activities, where we're registered, where we're licensed, etc., etc. It's very important that we don't want a partnership who are kept in the dark about what we're doing. We want people to be full fully on board and fully active in what we're doing. Reliable legal support, last but not least. We will have, it says on the slide, it's 2 legalizations. Here's a little bit extra transparency. We'll actually have 3 legal organizations for MPower in Singapore, the UK, and in Dubai. 3 centers which are very obviously have high demands in terms of compliance. So that gives our partners and ourselves, for that matter, the protection and the confidence that we need. Next slide, please. Okay, so AI crypto management. A brief helicopter view to start with. The assets which we support are, no surprises there, it's USDT, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Dynamic profitability, this is what you want to hear. Average monthly dynamic profit of up to 30%. So it is a strong, a good level of profitability, and one that we have established as a good balance between risk and reward. We continually monitor the balance of trade. All our partners and our system itself has access to real-time trade balance updates. So everything is done in real time. And as I said on the previous slide, we are very flexible in terms of our withdrawals. Our technical partners, there we go. Again, OKX, Bybit, Binance, KuCoin. We have teamed up with leading crypto and technology companies, which makes the platform robust. It means that we have the most advanced trading tools and the most possibly secure infrastructure. So because we realize that we are storing not only our own assets, but those of our partners and users. In terms of the basic principles of how trading in MPower works, probably the most important thing is the automation of the process. We have, for any of you, maybe, I don't know, people have traded manually as a day trader perhaps in the past. I certainly have done on an amateur basis, and initially it's quite exciting and it's like an adventure. But eventually, if you have other things to do with your life, you start to realize, I wonder if someone could actually do this better than I could, and I wouldn't have to spend all my time in front of a monitor screen, buying and selling assets or commodities or whatever. This is basically what MPower does. We focus on the spot market, or rather our cluster of bots focus on the spot market, which involves direct buying and selling of cryptocurrencies without the use of leveraged funds. This is very important. We only buy and sell direct, no middlemen. Because we have an army of bots, they work a lot quicker than we do. They take decisions with a much more cold, hard logic, and they can do them much quicker. So they work on short intervals, maximum 60 minutes. No need to go beyond that, which allow the platform to react to market changes quickly and to profit. This is where the key is, from those little short-term price fluctuations, which is where the money ends up. We have a precise adherence to these trading principles, and we do a rinse and repeat basis. So basically, we have a long-term way of trading short-term. Here on the slide, you can see just one of our many bots sitting there, staring at a monitor screen, so you don't have to. What these obviously the bots are virtual. They are algorithms. They perform a continuous 24/7 analysis of the market and predict potential price movements. So it's artificial intelligence and it's machine learning all at the same time. The algorithm buys, it's very simple. It buys or sells cryptocurrency. So it could convert USDT to DOT. Market changes are monitored in real time, and strategies are adapted. One of the key tenets, one of the key principles of how it works is that the algorithm will not risk more than 10% of capital in a single trade and will not allow a loss of any more than 1%. So this is where the machine learning comes in. If for some reason there are three losing trades in a row, the algorithm shuts up shop, will sit there for an hour to think about its mistakes, and then we'll start again. Once the profit threshold is reached, which is a much more frequent one, then the profit is locked in. This is the key thing. It's rinse and repeat. So it's small gains which are fixed as quickly as they possibly can be. And after each trade, the final thing, the algorithm provides a return to the nominal asset to make sure that the underlying capital is preserved. And then, as you say, rinse and repeat. Okay, can we have the next slide, please? Okay, as I mentioned the analytics, I'm just going to quickly go through this now because it's lots and lots of words. What our team of bots and algorithms are analyzing. Starting with social media activity, information streams, and basically this is part of the sort of background analysis which goes on so that they have a good idea of where the market is likely to be going. We also monitor opinion leaders. We have over 2,000 key figures in the crypto industry who we monitor their activities, and then that information all feeds in. You can see for this why we need artificial intelligence to do this, because if you're going to try and do this as a single trader or even as a team of traders, good luck analyzing the activities of 2,000 key figures. Our server infrastructure has to be very robust and has to have a high capacity because it's processing huge amounts of data in a very short time. Remember, we are working on short open and close positions, so the decision making has to be quick and it has to be accurate. So our server infrastructure has to support that. We analyze ongoing price charts and trading patterns and determine optimal entry and exit points to the market. Again, I'm going to repeat myself, but I'm just trying to sort of explain to you that how this thing works. It's short, open and close spot trades. And again, behind that, we perform a fundamental analysis. So we look at what the funds are doing. We can make a decision for ourselves as to whether they're doing the right thing or not. But it's all this multi-layer analysis that we do, which our technology allows us to do, and it means that we make the right decisions. Okay, on to the next slide, please. Thank you. Big data, finally, 15 years down the line, we know what to do with big data. We never had the computing power to use it before, but now we do. And that is one of the things which informs the algorithms in MPower. We monitor cryptocurrency whale wallets, so the large investors. We see what they're up to, and that allows us to react quickly and correctly to changes in activity for individual coins, for example. We also look at correlations between blogger networks and exchanges to see how they interact with each other, because these can sometimes lead to price spikes or sudden runs or whatever. So we make sure that we are on top of things, as I say, 24/7, which a human being could never do. All this allows us to build a predictive model, which is informed by the neural network and is customized by machine learning. So basically, we are taking using every possible tool in our toolkit to make sure that we are making the right decisions on your behalf. This system as a whole means that we find the optimal points for entry and market exit. So again, I go back to what I was saying before. We make the profit and we keep it. But that's probably it's enough for me to say how it all works. On the next slide, I'd like to show you a little bit how that we've done our homework. We have spent the last 18 months basically before we went live with this, making sure that the numbers add up. So we're not going to start promising people things that we know that we don't think we can deliver. And these in the chart on the right of the screen, you can see the actual income that we garnered across Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT since April of last year. You can see, obviously, it goes up and down because they're markets. They go up and down. Sometimes you'll have a nice month, like, I don't know, February this year was a good one for Ethereum. August last year, not so good for Bitcoin, but we can't move mountains. But what we can do is make sure that our systems are gaining the most profit and the most income that we possibly can, whether a market is feeling in the peak of health or feeling a little bit down in the dumps. Apologies to the Russian interpreter for down in the dumps, not feeling so well, put it that way. And then just to go through summarizing that table, basically, if we look at USDT over that period, then we drew in an average monthly income of just under 16% over a year. That works out to you're almost doubling your money back, as it were. So we nearly made an extra 200% above from the initial investment. Same story with Ethereum trading, and pretty much the same story with Bitcoin on the next slide. Slightly lower, but still something which is, I think, and it's what I think is one of the key advantages of the MPower approach. The figures, the profit that is generated is not astronomical, but it is the most reasonable which a seasoned investor can expect. I'm going to just sort of wrap up, but I'll leave you with one slide because I'm sure you're all asking me, Chris, this is fantastic. We're all going to make lots of money with MPower, but how are you going to make money? Well, it's our earning strategy is very simple. We charge a commission on the earnings on each deposit. We as I say, we're not a charity. We have to invest back into the company to make it grow. As I mentioned at the top of the presentation, we are looking for long-term cooperation. We want to build a wide, million-strong, long-term community. And the only way we can do that is if it benefits both sides. We want to make the growth exponential, and that makes better for everyone. We are also manage our own funds, so we often go to auction our own capital. Sometimes we're using leverage, which can contribute to higher returns on invested capital. And capitalization, investment attraction, we're looking for investors in the platform with the ultimate goal of reaching and hopefully exceeding $1 billion over the next 3 to 5 years. But as I say, my final point is underpinning all that is the community. We want the community to be large. We want it to be a good story for everybody. We want to be part of making people's lives just that little bit more prosperous and enjoyable. And I think you've probably heard enough from me for one afternoon. I'd like to hand over now to Renat, who will explain to you a little bit more detail about how this marketing plan works and how you can all become part of it. So, Renat, I hand the microphone back to you.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much. I think it was amazing as always. So 30 minutes, just, details, proofs, and only the things that people needs to hear and nothing more. Okay, so let me continue. I would like to explain for everyone how every one of you can make money here, because you can be just a client and put your own deposit here and have passive income. You can have profit from your deposit, but also you can, if you want, of course, you don't have to do it, but if you want, you can invite someone and you will get referral bonuses. So let me show you how it works. So here is, you can see ranks. So when you just start, you can start from just $100. So you will have already rank number 1 and you will have 5% commission. So company have her own money to cover this kind of expenses. So when someone gets your referral link, they will invest, for example, $5,000. You will get immediately 5% from this. So it will be $250, $1,500. So when you get rank 2, so you and your team make team turnover 2,500. So you already will get not 5%, but you starting to reach 7.5%. And also, it's not only from your first level. You will have this difference between your rank and rank of your partner. For example, your rank is number 2, rank of your partner number 1. So from all his partners, you will get the difference between 7.5 and 5%. So it's 2.5% you will get from second level, third level, and so on. I think it's also very good and easy to achieve. If you want to growing up, so you make more and more team turnover. So in rank 3, you can get already 10%. And if you sign new member, you will have 10% from his deposit. And when he signs someone, he will get 5% and you will get 5% from all his downline. And so on, yeah, etc. So for example, your rank is, I don't know, let it be rank number 9. So it's $1 million turnover. So you're starting to get 23% from your first level partners' deposits. For example, someone invests 10,000, you will get $2,300. So it's great. I think it's great. And when someone of them also starting to invite someone, so they just start, so they have 5%. As you remember, they have just rank 1, they just begin. So you will have 23% minus 5% from all your downline, from all deposits on all your downline. So it's amazing. So this is not all, this is only one bonus. You have also second bonus, but this kind of bonus starting only from rank number 6. So when you make $100,000 team turnover, so you starting to have income from passive income of your partners. So for example, your team turnover is $100,000. For example, company makes profit by AI on this amount, on this 100,000, for example, 15% per month. So it will be $15,000. So you will get 5% from $15,000. Okay. And it's also growing up. So it's 8%, then 10%. So maximum is 15% you can have. For example, your rank is 12, you make $10 million team turnover. So company makes profit on this amount, for example, 15%. So it's $1.5 million, and you will have 11% from $1.5 million. So it's more than $100 every month, just your passive income from passive income of your partners. So it's plus referral bonus, it's plus. Okay. And this is also not enough, not all. We have also gift bonuses from rank 2, 3, and 4. You have bonuses. For example, you make just rank number 2, you will have gift bonus $50. When you make rank 3, you have gift bonus $200. When you get rank 4, you will have team bonus $500. When you make rank 5, you can see it on your screen, you will have iPhone 15. When you make rank 6, so rank 6 is just a $100,000 turnover, you will have a weekend trip to Dubai. Rank 7, trip to Maldives. Rank 8, Rolex or Cartier. So what is rank 8? It's $500,000 when you make this turnover. So you will get a Rolex or Cartier from the company. So I think it's amazing, and why I think a lot of people will be wearing these watches, because we're working just 1 month and we already makes great turnover. I think next month we will see couple of leaders who will make and who will have a Rolex from the company. On the second month of companies working, I think couple of leaders will have already a Rolex from the company. Second month, guys. So if it's if they achieve 8 rank, so it means they will start have 22% referral bonus from all his downline and 7% income from passive income. I think it's cool. 2 months, guys. June will be second month of company workings. So when you make $1 million, it's rank number 9, you will have a Mercedes. So it's just 1 million. I think in July we will see somebody who can achieve this. July will be third month of the company. So just amazing. You start in new company, 3 months of working in this company, and you have new Mercedes, you have Rolexes, you have a weekend to Maldives, trip to Dubai, iPhone 15, cash. I think it's really crazy opportunity. Whereas everything is transparency, products, company just beginning, great team, and so on. When you achieve 10 rank number 10, it's 2.5 million team turnover. You will have 24% referral bonuses from all your online, 9% income from all passive income of your volume, and you will get apartment in your city, where you live now. So company will pays you money and you can buy what you want, and so on. Mercedes S-Class, apartment in Dubai, villa in Bali, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, villa in Dubai, and yacht. Here we have only 16 ranks, but company not planning to stop working after someone gets 100 million. It's just first period. I think somebody already will achieve rank number 16 in first year. I think somebody will achieve rank number 16 when company will be 1 year. So next year, there will be more and more new ranks and more new gift bonuses. Okay, so I hope everyone is understand how it works. I hope everyone already imagine what they want to get from this company. And if some of you wants to meet us in real life, so you can do it in August, middle of the August in Thailand. So what you're gonna do for this? You need just to reach $15,000 in your first level sales. So you give someone referral link and they invest. So total it could be 15,000. Company working 1 month. We have first month working company, and we have already 2 people who already make this. Already, I think after a couple of days, before 1st of June, we will have a couple of more people. So just first month, just imagine. And this promo working till the end of the July. So you have enough time for this. You have 2 months to make this. You can go to Thailand. Company will pay for your air ticket. Company will pay for your hotel. You will get 3-day training. You will know everyone of us face to face. We will have a dinners there. We will have a lunch there. We have a breakfast. We will have yacht. We will know each other better and so on. Okay, we can explain you our roadmap, what products will be next. So I think it will be great 3 days. So if you reach more than 15,000, 25,000, so you can take with you someone else. So for 2 person, you can take with you someone else. A company will pay all of this, for all of this. And who of you make 50,000? So it will be for 2 person, and everything will be in luxury completation, you know. So that's it, guys. So if you have any questions, you can ask right now. Me and Chris ready. So let's just talk a little bit if you want. If you don't understand something, I think it's totally clear.
Please, because if anything isn't clear from what either myself or Renat has said, then now is your chance to drop a question into the chat. We'll be happy to answer that.
So, guys.
Wow, Renat, this is a first. No one has any questions. We must be getting better at this whole presentation thing.
Yeah. Here's one questions.
Good.
When people wants to see the proofs of their how AI works. But last time, our investments director, Bill Watson, already shows everything. But if you want to see it once again, no problem. We can show it on the next presentation. So this is not the problem. And we can show also another account. We show you already one of the accounts of the company, but we have 20 accounts. We can show you another account where we have more money. Yeah, so this is not a problem. And also in back offices of every client, very soon will be the button. When you push this, you will see all trading, all history. You will see all how it works. Just need 1 week. Okay, so shall we expect any presentation or sales plan how to involve people in the project? You just see presentation right now. Also, we have PDF presentation on 10 languages already. You need to sign our channel, official channel, and you can find there this PDF presentation on 10 languages already. Also, we have every Wednesday presentation like this, live presentations with the owners of the company, with some kind of directors and so on. So, and this presentation right now working on 2 languages. So we speak in English and we have translation who immediately translate it in Russia. So this is not a problem, I think. Also, every Tuesday for the people who already invest and wants to working with us, we have business schools. So we teach our people how to work, how we make deals, how talks with the clients, and so on. Every Tuesday. So I think it's totally enough. So also one of the guy asked where we can see statements and proof. So I already make an answer on this question. So you will see all of this in your back office very soon. I think we need for this maybe 1 week more. You will see everything of this, and also in this presentation, and in a presentation like this, we already shows everything in live. So we already shows everything. So when we have a video already, so you can see this video. It's also on the channel. You also can join our official channel. The people who invite you here can give you the link of the channel. You can find last presentation, and there we shows every proof. Okay, but on the next Wednesday, if you have, we can ask our investments director. He can show it also, and even not one account. So this is not a problem. When will be translation website, and I think they mean back office in Russia, because now it's only in English. So back office in Russia will be, I think, also in June. You know, in June will be it will be a lot of news. So in your back office, you can see all proof, all statements. In your back office will be 2FA verification, or I mean not verification, I mean 2FA. You know what is it? So it's like a security. It's for your safety. Yeah, it's Google Authenticator, and so
authentication.
on.
Exactly. Yeah.
Authentication. Yes, not verification. So this is the second. Also, there will be all documents of the company in June. Everything like this. So don't worry, company just start. I want to remind you that we just work less than 1 month. After 3 days will be 1 month. So don't expect from us as we are like JP Morgan already or something like this. Okay, so we just 1 month and we just start, and of course something not clear, something not ideal, and something not perfect, but we're working very fast. In June you will see everything. Okay.
Absolutely, Renat, and it's something that we are committed to doing. I mean, you guys on the call now, you are, as Renat says, you're seeing us in our sort of openings early stages. So in a sense, you're in on the ground floor at the very start of the project, which is a good place to be. And with in time with these presentations, we will also have. I very much hope we'll be able to have users who will be on the call as well, who will be able to tell you directly. Among them, you may be among them. The people on the call now who will be able to tell you from their own experience how they've used the MPower platform and how it's worked for them in a positive way.
Yeah. Also, Mr. Satish, I think he's from India, maybe, yeah, asking, what about fund safety? Is there any reserve fund available? For right now, we don't have. reserve fund available, but we can discuss it. I don't know, maybe we can discuss with the Bill Watson, I think, and Mr. Samir. We can discuss with them. Maybe we can do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Raja. Thank you. It was fantastic. Yeah. Thank you, bro.
Natalia asks a very good question. Natalia asks, if you're running for 1 month only, where are the rest of the statistics of the profit in percentage come from? Yes, Natalia, it's a very good question. This is the earlier year of statistics was, as I said, I think I said it in my presentation, is before we released MPower into the wild. So it's basically, we were running it as a closed system to check that the profits that we were planning to commit to were achievable. So it's been running for, as I say, yeah, you're quite right, as an open project. It's been in existence for a year, but there's an awful lot of work that has gone into that beforehand, so that we make sure that we are giving people realistic estimations of what it can do.
Yeah, it
But
means that yes, MPower company works only 1 month, but the product with AI working already 18 months. So, guys, I like your question. Thank you for this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it means you listen good. It is interesting for you. It's good questions. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, Natalia. Thank you. Thank you also. Maybe we can wait for 1 minute more. Maybe someone will text something else and we can finish, I think. Thank you. Okay, guys. So I think for today, it's all. There is no more questions. We started. Yes, let's start, guys. So company just started.
Here we go.
You have to understand that this is amazing period of the company. It's maximum safety, it's maximum interesting, it's good income, it's working everything, good team, good, I think, perfect marketing plan, and so on. So just join today. You can try, you can invest, I don't know, $100, $500, $1,000. You can invest, you can try.
Exactly.
You can see everything. Yes, you can see how it works and then decide what to do next. Want you add more deposit or want you invite someone and make and have referral bonuses and so on, or just be a client? So it's your decision. But I recommended you to try this. Just to try, and you will see how it works by your own eyes. You will have your own experience. Okay, don't listen anybody. Just have your own experience here in this company, and you will see how it works.